Hey everybody, welcome back to another reaction. Lance with Bree here for episode 14 in the third season of To Your Eternity. Our boy is going through everything right now, trying to figure out
Yeah.
about human life again, even though he can't understand it yet. But let's just see what he's gonna come up with here. Let's dive in. Where one belongs. She's still studying.
Everyone's having their own problems.
Ah, turn it up a little bit. Don't stab the rice.
Just give the girl a spoon.
Really, amongst all of them.
Yeah, it makes sense that his face would hurt.
Plastic, she did do it, yeah.
ああ、階段でこけてさ、そんで服もボロボロ、灰色も一緒にこけた。
Yeah, we just fell.
まず、
Oh,
Oh.
口の中切ったのか。入れ歯転んだ時に割れたんだよな。やっぱ何かあったでしょ、グーグー。
Oh.
大丈夫です。食べられます。
okay, they're trying so hard to not put it on his plate too. Y'all both, all y'all need to start communicating in this household.
とにかく帰ってきてくれて嬉しいよ。
Our sweet boy.
にも伝えなきゃ。
お、ボンしてる。そんだけだ。
That's true.
それで、あんな元気なくなる？
Life will bring you down.
昔より元気だろ。ま、俺は動じてねえけどな。確かにメサールは変わってないね。目が冴えてるからな。お前もよく見ろ、仲間を。
He's a degenerate and he understands his degeneracy.
Yeah, I would say he knows what he is.
And luckily, no matter what day and age, you could be a degenerate.
そうだと思ってるんだけど。
Yeah, it's gonna be.
傷に当たるなこれ。
Yeah.
ごめん。
You're gonna be swollen, my guy.
すごいふかふか。お、なんだこの変なの。え？リーンの作ったザリガニマスクだよ。懐かしいでしょ。リーンが？うん。
Oh.
変なのって言っちゃったよ。これリーンが作った。
He's still down bad for old girl.
あ、そっか。あの時渡せてなかった。
No, she never did give a chance to. But she.
どうだ？
Oh.
そうか。リーンが。タクナハに帰りてえな。
Yeah.
I mean, that was home.
なんで？嫌だった。嫌な目。そうじゃねえ。
Yeah, it's different,
お前
Fushi.
タクナハで俺を生き返らせてくれたろ。ここは良くない場所だったのか。
Buddy, if you think this is the worst thing for them,
Yeah.
they'll be a perfect spot for them for you then.
100年かけて君が作った根っこを全部除去するって世界女装連盟が。
Oh.
リルの邪魔な根っこを片付けるには成長の止まった今がチャンスです。
Ah.
いいえ
It's the Wedding Federation?
生きています。風刺原理主義ですか。目と同じくらいくだらない。
You're as silly as the roots.
そうですよ。
俺、害悪なんかじゃない。まだまだやれる。
の成長が止まったなんてベネット教の嘘なんですよ。
やった。
Damn.
そうだ。まだやれるぞ。
Maybe just, every now and then grow a couple inches on those roots, Fushi.
Yeah, just trim them so they're not in the way, you know?
Just move them.
いらっしゃいませ。バイト中ですよ。
君とグーグーに何があったのか聞きに来た。
Did they get into a... They said he fell, but I'm assuming they either were fighting other kids or...
足りてる？
ええ、昔のやつがあるんで。
最新のじゃなくていいの？
That's helpful.
Damn, save on those dental bills.
最初の日から。
Yeah, they were fighting other kids. The mask.
I was wondering how he was getting around with that mask.
High schoolers are fucking assholes, man. And he stood out way bad. Of course. My guy.
Yeah.
Ya dumb motherfucker. It's a mask.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Are you serious right now? My man, you
Here's
can't.
the problem.
You have no strength behind anything, my guy.
No.
There you go.
And these guys have literally been like, these guys know how to fight. Like,
And these guys have fight life and death, literally. They obviously took some good licks in, but.
mm-hmm.
Yep. He's got to go to college, bro. That too.
Mm-hmm. Again, this is a very different world.
Well, I mean, he's a different person, right? He needs to spread his own wings. Fushi, it's not about you, buddy.
You can technically go anywhere around the world and see him at any second, Fushi.
Fushi looked like he was gonna cry. But happy.
Oh my god, he is gonna wear himself out.
Yeah. I want to be that brother. Well, that's the point.
Yeah.
I would prefer that. Yeah. Same, bro. There you go, yeah. My man just dropping some knowledge off his degeneracy.
I would say, he may be a degenerate. That doesn't mean he doesn't know better.
Well, he's got some ideas about just life. He's an older person too, though.
The bear. The bear in the background, I'm sorry.
Mr. Bear Bro, you have to stay here. You can't.
I was just saying, I really don't think you can go out and look. It's a bad idea.
Okay, Fushi.
Fushi.
What in the fucking Tokyo Revengers?
Right?
Fair. Don't call yourself a potato.
I mean, potatoes are delicious.
I mean, we get the analogy, though. Thank you, horse.
And the horse is just vibing. Damn, they kept it the same.
That's what he was talking about, right? They kept it the same. Oh, the painting.
Oh.
Oh, God, don't tell him that, kid. Trying to pull on my heartstrings right now. This kid just loves to talk about this brewery.
Oh, this is pain.
His ancestor, so that's technically your relative, my dude.
Mhm.
Oh. Oh, God.
He's like a great, 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 great nephew.
You have the same figure and the same mask. That's why I called you Gugu. Good cover. Oh. They even have masks or balloons
The
in those
little
masks.
balloons are adorable.
Oh my god, we love your cosplay. It literally is. What was it? Yeah, you're in the outfit. You don't know what this outfit's about? You a tourist? It's for Gugu the Beast. 200 years plus. More than that, probably.
Oh, bless his heart.
I'm so curious what he's gonna make a decision here. I feel like he's leaning towards going back there. But I could still see him deciding not to go back. Or not stay there. We'll see. Ah, there it is. Yep. It doesn't mean he can't visit.
I was gonna say.
I don't think you need to do more.
Is that supposed to be a Pomeranian?
I think so.
Fushi needed this though. Badly.
Yeah, I think they kind of all needed it. I think also this was a good episode just for emotional reset a little bit too for us, the audience. Even Fushi showed up at school. Right, final exam.
Looks like he had a buddy there to share notes with him though.
That you can't make it perfect.
No. You can't stop them from being homesick either.
You also can't stop them from leaving to make their own worlds. Yep. Oh, damn. Just call them out that way. I mean, that's a world without suffering. Not really, Fushi. You just said you wanted to live in a perfect world, like.
Yeah.
Ten more minutes. Hurry. Oh, just a big old question mark.
Damn. I mean, with everything he's been doing, the last thing he's been doing is studying.
Oh, I thought that was going to be Bon. Oh, it's our boy, yeah.
I honestly thought it was going to be March.
No, it's our boy. Oh my god, they did it!
Oh.
Oh, buddy. They're growing.
They're moving, and you feel like you aren't.
Yeah, they're gonna end up like people at school someday. Oh god.
Oh.
Now he's starting to feel like a. Now he's starting to feel like a fucking parent.
The same face.
I get it.
But the fact that the face stayed the same.
In the end, he's just basically scared they're gonna leave him behind, kinda.
Yeah.
Poor guy. Damn. Damn.
I was gonna say, please don't let the person who finds him right now be Mizuha because she's
I
already
can't.
insane as it is.
I really can't with her. Please don't let it be her.
Because he is in such a bad place right now that her of all people finding him is gonna be the worst thing.
Yeah, I'm really. Oh God, I really hope she doesn't have to be the one to find him because that would be rough if she is. Is there anything? Oh, we can see the preview like always. Yeah, I'm actually glad this wasn't resolved in one episode though, because once again, said it last time, but Fushi isn't human, and
Mm-hmm.
I think Tanari basically had the most like straight direct to the point. These are my problems. They're mine to deal with them.
Yeah.
You could probably deal with them, but no, they're mine. Yeah. Fushi's trying to create this whole world that is almost similar to the Knockers, where there's no suffering for his friends, but the human condition is to suffer, is to go through the
Yeah.
suffering, the hardships, to overcome them, like Tanari was trying to tell him. And then we saw Gugu as well overcome his nostalgia, his homesickness. The problem is
That
Fushi's in
was
his
so
head.
sweet.
That was, yeah.
It was so sweet, but it also like it hurt because like, oh, rumor is she never married. She waited for her true love to come back. Like, huh? Like, okay.
Oh, fuck you.
去ったものと残されたもの
Oof.
Okay, so
不
we're
死
gonna
が
cry
眠り
next
についた
episode. Love
あの
that.
時仲間たちがたどった最後をボーンは
Oh,
語り
so this
聞
is
か
like
せ
what they did in between everything.
旅立ちの日が近づいている
Bond tells all. Hold on. I know I don't like to
残された
analyze, but
不死
I know it felt-
I mean, this one actually isn't too bad.
the final moments of his friends, so each how the friends died.
語り聞かせる
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, that's who I thought needs to find Fushi more than anything is Bond.
Really though, that's why I'm saying Mizuha needs to be the last person ever to find him in this.
Fuck you. Oh, fuck you.
I can't look at the screen anymore. That's my fault. I have eyes. Why do I have eyes?
Oh man, bringing
Oh,
that
man, that
heartstring.
hurt.
Oh god. But yeah, I was hoping it'd be Bond to find him because the sad part is like most of these people, except for a handful, Mesner, Old Boy, and Bond, didn't live to actual adulthood in their lives,
Mhm.
kinda, but like to like what we consider to be adult, like at this point in their 20s
Yeah.
ish. So they would have, I think, more perspective. I think when it comes to at least talking to Fushi, know how to answer Fushi as much as possible. Mesner is he does his own things another way talking to Gugu there, but that's more. It's Bond's always been the best one to talk to Fushi when it comes to stuff like this. But also Bond's
Yeah.
been the one to like. Yes, they have to figure it out themselves, right?
Yeah.
And also, I like how Bond has his own responsibilities as the head of this giant corporation. That's why he can't be there to hold Fushi's hand. Fushi's got to figure out his answer to this, and
Mhm.
and yeah, it was kind of funny, but also like no, that's how a lot of people, like parents especially, see their children, like March, like basically going through life, and eventually they'll leave him, and that's what he's scared about
Yeah.
is the loneliness and being left behind, and that's why, like you were saying, I just don't want to be Miza the one to find him because that wouldn't be great. Feels like it's gonna be Bond. Hopefully it is. Jesus.
I'm just gonna say it is and keep Mizuha out of my brain. I'm not gonna put that out into the universe.
Nope, bad juju. But yeah, so it's just like he's realizing that, and he in that moment of laughter with Gooey was great, and I'm glad we're actually getting some side stuff with people. And like, yeah, eventually these people are gonna want to leave because they want to spread their wings and fly, especially the younger kids, right? Tanari also was really good about explaining it because she did kind of live an old, like longer life. But she's also in a
Yeah.
body of a child now, right? It's kind of different. Like she was saying,
I
the problems of having a body of a child means hormones.
yeah.
Like
I mean that. You go ahead.
well, I'm saying
I was
like the idea
I
that
was
she
gonna
might
go on
have
a
a
tangent about
thing for
Tanari.
Fushi there.
Yeah.
stuff like that. But she's also not stupid enough to, well, not stupid, but also not impulsive to try to even act out on those feelings like a Mizuha would.
Yeah. Well, and when she became an adult the first time, Fushi wasn't around for that to be a possibility.
Yeah.
Like, it was okay, Fushi, help me. Bye. I'm
Yeah.
growing up, whatever. Like you said, she has to deal with that now. And I also do appreciate Tanari as a character because, like, she knows what she likes. She's an adult. She, grew up to like deal with like poisons and stuff like
Yeah.
that. I don't know if you noticed the book she was reading about was about herbs. So even though she has that interest still, she's like, this is a new world, this is a new
Yeah.
chance. I want to study something different.
Yeah. Yeah. And I still
Like,
think she was the biggest one besides Bond, because that's kind of cheating with Bond because it's money and shit. But she was the one
mhm,
who's been the most, I guess, Mesmer too, but just because he could be degenerate. But mainly like taking the new life on. Like she's been studying and shit because she understands that's what
yeah,
it requires of her in this world, right? And the others basically are struggling a little bit, but they're overcoming it. Like we keep saying, the human
yeah,
condition. And in the end, I think just Fushi is just scared to be left behind. That they're gonna say goodbye because that's his whole thing. This episode is just like, oh my god, you're gonna leave. It's like, yeah, but doesn't mean goodbye, my dude. You gotta learn about that, my dude.
yeah.
Yeah, it could be, because that's the other thing. It's like, do you expect them to live forever? And that's what Tanara was saying. It's like, do you know what our plans are and shit? What we're trying to plan, or
Mhm.
this when we die and all that stuff. Like, and that's what apparently Bond's gonna talk about next episode. But it's just like, if they live a full life, Fushi, it becomes a thing where
I
maybe they decide to go on to paradise and they don't come back. Like you can bring them back because they lived a full healthy
Yeah.
life. But
I'm sure they've every single one of them, probably even March in her own way because she's still so young,
yeah,
has
March is super
thought
young.
about this whole thing of, oh yeah, Fushi can bring me back again, but like, do I want that?
Yeah,
Like,
eventually, once I live a full life, and the knocker situation isn't as crazy as it is now, right? It all depends.
yeah,
And maybe, I mean, I think Fushi gets some major perspective here, especially now that the black one slash Satoru is just leaving it all to Fushi at this point. Because once he turns
hmm,
13, right, he's gonna lose everything.
yeah,
He's not gonna be the same. So it's Fushi. You got to figure this out because this is it for you. You're gonna be this new overseer, so to
yeah,
speak, unless you die, which I don't think that's the case. But I would like to. I think it'd be good to have a conversation with Satoru slash the black one to ask him why he chose to become a human. I think that might give
yeah.
Fushi a lot of perspective because maybe that's what he wants to learn is what it means to be this, or maybe it's a long line of this what happens to somebody. I don't know, but it's very interesting. But now,
Uh,
go ahead.
Now that you mentioned that, I basically thought about it. It's Fushi's living Satoru or the Black One's life in reverse. The Black One wanted to know what it was to be human, the human condition. He wanted it to be studied. And then Fushi, he wasn't made human, but he got to study humans, and now he's realizing that he's going to outlive these people, that he isn't just human. So basically, he's living it kind of in reverse.
Oh yeah, a little bit there. I mean, because Fushi was just
Yeah,
built to take on all these stuff, humanity, to rise above the knockers, yada yada yada, to be kind of a human archive
yeah,
slash remembering of everything. But I'm curious. I'm curious how this arc ends. I still,
yeah,
and I've said this a few times. I still don't see why people were so mad about this arc because it's been fantastic. But hey,
yeah.
I digress. Maybe it was just the local minority. I don't know, but we'll see if it ends strongly. We still have 7 or 8 more episodes to see how this wraps up. But yeah, this feels like this whole like new age thing is gonna be it. Then maybe I don't know. I'd have to. I still don't know if there's more to this story after that. I'm assuming there is, but I know people have commented before. I just don't remember off the top of my head. But I digress. Let us know your thoughts down below, like always. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good jazz. And curious what we get for the next episode. But talk to you for another action. Bye.
Please.